All right, hello everyone. Today, what we're going to talk about are lots of affiliate marketing tips. I just sort of divided these into top 10. We're going to sort of go David Letterman style from number 10 all the way to what I personally think is the one that helps me the most as far as growing my business with affiliate commissions. And I don't have slides. I will have a PDF for anyone. I think in the emails I've been sending, I'm like, click here if you want the PDF, and we'll send it to them. I don't want to like throw a bunch of stuff in everyone's inbox that doesn't really want that. So, okay, number 10 is you need to know your goal. And that sounds so obvious, but sometimes we have different goals with different promotions. And so I think it's really important. Some goals, I'm just in a promotion, maybe to network. I want to make some money, but that may not be my primary goal. Other ones, I'm in it to make this, I'm going to make some good income. There used to be a bundle called Build Your Bundle. And one of my goals that was in May, and I had to pay part of my property taxes in June, I made enough money to cover that. That may sound little to you because my cousin in Tennessee, their total taxes for a year is 700. I'm like, well, multiply that times like 8 or 9, and that's how much I have to pay in property taxes. But because I was all in and I knew I had a goal, I was doing everything for that week. And in fact, that time I now remember I was at my daughter's house. So I was helping babysit, but there were times she had some commitments. And so I was with the kids, but we would sort of trade off. I was focused and I was doing the things that I needed to do to meet my goal. So I think it's really important to have a goal and then maybe to tie it to something that you're going to use it. Like for me, I was going to use that money to pay my property taxes that year. Another time I was having an event, I was working. My goal was new bedroom furniture in the room that is now the kids' playroom. Another time was gardening. I wanted to redo our whole garden up in the front. And this week, I sort of came up with the goal. This is an affiliates, but for my summit in February is to finish putting double pane windows on the whole back end of the house because we put them on the front and it really does help with the weather. And so I have a goal, and that is something that I think when we know how much money we maybe need to make, then we can sort of move forward and be a little more committed into really promoting that. And like I said, I do work my tail off when it's a money goal and I know it's a certain amount. The other thing I think you should consider is knowing your goal for promotion, but also making sure that whatever affiliate promotions you are doing, it's a good fit for you. You don't, now I will say this, about 4 or 5 years ago, I did tons of affiliate promotions. It was 30 to 50% of my annual income. So I did a lot. I was in the top 10 on many different leaderboards or whatever. Since then, I've changed my focus and I am more focused on selling my own products. And so I still will promote affiliate products. So if you're going to do affiliate, make sure it's a good fit for you. I think it's important too to look at the percentage that people are paying you. For me, we start at 40% and move forward. If it's a recurring item, it's 25 to 30%. Amy Porterfield is my coach, and she told us the industry standard for a digital item that you're selling, just a one-time item, should be about 50%. So recurring might be a little bit lower than just your one-time sale. But even when I am selling my leadership course and they decide to pay over 10 months, my affiliates still get 40%. I don't reduce it just because they're getting paid. So make sure you understand that. Plus, you need to understand how long is the cookie. And for those of you that maybe aren't sure, but like when they click on your link, it puts a cookie on their computer, their device, whatever, and then you will get credit for a certain amount of time. There was a time about 10 or 15 years ago, people were like, short cookie, because I don't want someone else's cookie to be sitting there. And I want to get the credit later on. So that is what I personally think. A long cookie is not that bad. I also think, something went through my head that was not written down. it'll come back to me. Um, so look at how long the cookie is. Oh, last cookie or first cookie. We always use last cookie because that you can go get a whole bunch of people to click your link, but then you do nothing and someone else does all the promoting and they don't get credit. I think it's important for me, whoever has whoever sells them, basically, whoever converts them into a sale, that's the person at the end. That's who should get credit. Those are things that you need to look at as you look at your goals and then look at the affiliate programs that might fit that as well. I also think higher ticket items. I'm going to tell you, I can be selling things for 10 or $15, and I will take as much time a lot of times as if I were selling a $50 product because I still got to get the images and I still got to get my posts and still got to send emails and I got to familiarize myself. So that is one reason I tend to promote things that are higher ticket items. I know I've promoted Gina's before. No booking pages with Deborah Reed is $97. And so and she's a 50%. I think she's gone all 50%. She was 40, and then if you send an email, you got 50%. And then for us, I am going to share some things about me, and y'all may or may not all be in the homeschooling world, but we've got our summit coming up, and that is 40 to 60%, depending on if you're a speaker. So you could get anywhere 1160 commission all the way up to 3750, depending on the price. We sell our Raising Leaders course for $197, and affiliates get 40% of that and 40% of the bump if they take that or the upsell. Meaning one sell, you make $78.80. For me, I would rather promote something like that that I know is going to help my audience. I'm not just throwing anything out there. I want to make sure it is transforming and helps my audience as well. So I would much rather work hard at that than trying to sell something that I'm gonna make $2 or $3. Now, I have links on my website that are evergreen, and I do make $3, $4, $5 a piece. But if I'm going to really jump into a promotion period, I want to make sure that it's worth my time. So that is some of it. Let me open my chat. So if y'all have questions along the way, please feel free to put them there. And where's my thing? I am going to just give y'all this. You may or may not be interested. That's fine. If for any reason you would like to be one of our affiliates and promote some of that and use some of these tips, I am going to put the link in there so you can actually go sign up. So one thing I also do, and you ought to see how your affiliate brand is going to support you. For me, I offer 15-minute free coaching calls to anyone. In fact, I've got one this afternoon with Jean for her to help them plan their promotion. See if the people that you're working with might be able to help you. That's one way. The other way is giving you plenty of tools. So number 10, know your goal. Number 9, 9, know the sales funnel. Now, this is more on a one offer thing. It's not an evergreen one that goes on like Amazon links. We will talk about that, but know what lead magnets they are offering. Do they have some free things? For us, our Life Skills Leadership Summit, we have a quiz. We have some blog posts that promote it, and we have our free basic ticket. So they can go in and get a ticket, and if they get a ticket free, they're going to get promoted from me, and hopefully you would too. I do think if you can do that in a pre-launch time and sort of build some momentum and some curiosity, that's great as well. And then once you get that lead off to them, and one of the people that I model this off of, besides the fact that we learned it years and years, like 2006 and 7, from Jeff Walker, because he taught about launches and affiliate programs and that kind of thing. But you want to use that pre-launch to build curiosity. I do as promoter, but you should as an affiliate, dropping good content value to them. And this is all before the actual launch. So you can do that by using your affiliate links for different freebies, lead magnets. And then you want to follow up. So you know the sales funnel. So you get the leads, then you want to promote the actual item, and then you want to follow up. The fortune is in the follow up. So if you just send out an email or two, let's say for a week or 2 week long promotion, you may get some sales right like that, but you may not. And I'm going to talk about emails and everything else, but I think it's important to follow up with them as well. So you've got your pre-launch lead magnet content value, then you're going to offer the product, but you also should know their sales funnel. And I will do a quick little one like for raising leaders, basically, they come to a free webinar. There's your content value. Then they have the offer and they get a fast action bonus for the first 24 hours. And if you're an affiliate, you could send an email reminder, hey, that's going away. So you would know what that funnel is. For us, then, if it's our full one on the weekend, they get a special bonus. So I know that when I'm promoting for someone else. So I'll send something on the weekend to encourage them to buy because there's some urgency. And then on the last day, for us, we also offer a last day bonus. And so I know what that is as an affiliate, and then I can promote that. You've got to know what's going on. Same thing with our summit. They land on the free page, they get a 15-minute offer, cheapest one they're ever going to see. As an affiliate, you don't have to do anything with that because once they click on that link and 15 minutes goes by, they're not going to ever get to it. But you can know that there is a VIP page that you can promote that still has good value and good content as well. It's just about $5 or $10 more than that 15-minute timer. If I'm confusing y'all, just tell me. I will try to unconfuse you. But sales funnels, they're all different. And you just heard two promotions that we use and we run them differently. So know your goal, know the sales funnel, plan your promotion. Don't be over salesy. There is a balance between hard sales and giving good content. So I try to offer a mix, even in the midst of a launch. For instance, I promote Amy Porterfield's DCA, Digital Course Academy. That starts the 1st of August with pre-launch. Then she has 10 days, I think, of the actual launch in September. I know where all of that is, but once that launch hits, I don't send a sales email every single day. I mix it up with good content to help them. I also want to tell them the transformation that they're going to see. So whatever you're doing, mix it up between good content and then the promotion. So in homeschooling, I'll give practical homeschool tips along with the mention here and there about the promotion. Then we've got to look at when you plan your promotion. Is it a one-time promotion or evergreen? If it's evergreen, like let's say Amazon, then you can put it throughout your podcast show notes. You can link it to inside your blogs. Someone did ask me, I don't know if she's here. Nope. About hers, and her affiliate links were just at the very bottom and the name of them and no images. I personally, like if I've got a book list and I'm going to use Amazon links, I want an image of the book and then I want the title. Both of those are clickable. And then I'll have a short little description as well. Same with the show notes and podcast. I will put links to some of my affiliate, the people that I promote as an affiliate. Another place that you can do evergreen is in your PS. Like if you're just sending out an e-blast and you don't really have anything for your PS, put it there. Your PS is usually the most read part of an email if they scroll on down. And so use that real estate. Another thing about Amazon that I learned a couple of years ago. Now, this is what I was taught. I haven't done tons of research, but I just believe them and I'm following this strategy. When you get your affiliate link from Amazon, don't use that short link. Use the long one that goes on forever. I don't understand. I'm not going to research it. How hard is it for me to choose the long link over the short link? But from what I've been told, the short link, after a period of time, strips the affiliate connection. And so if you're going to use Amazon links, be sure to use a long link as well. So that's evergreen. Know the promotion, plan it. If it's a one-time, I encourage you to get a calendar. Oh, I meant to bring my calendar. Like for DCA, I actually have 2 months and I have all the different emails and social posts and everything there. Which lead magnet comes here? When is the class? When is the boot camp? All the stuff. So I know exactly what I'm going to do. So if you're running a promotion, maybe it's just a 1 week promotion, Monday through Friday, but you want to know what it is, outline what emails and what social posts, put it on a Google Drive doc so that the next time it comes around, like me, you're not reinventing the wheel. You've already got those and you can just copy and paste. And even in a 1 week promotion, blend free valuable content with the promo, free and buy it. I think your heaviest sales should be at the end of the promotion or at the end of a timely bonus. Like for us, our Life Skills Leadership Summit, price goes up February 1st. So, I mean, I've been sending a few things out, and some of my affiliates have already been sending things and they've already been making money. Michelle's here. I know she's already made some money. I think that's it. That's here. But on January 29, 30, and 31st, that's when you need to start sending reminder emails. That will be in plan your promotion. You need to have a plan for your promotion. All right, number 7, get scrappy. What do I mean by that? Do things you're uncomfortable with. For instance, get in your DMs and send individual ones. I have a friend, Tracy Beavers, and she launches it's a business course, I don't know, 4 or 5 times a year. I'm not interested in it, but I did go in and watch a webinar, and she will send me 2 or 3 personal DMs about, hey, what are you thinking? Or is there something holding you back? If so, what is it? But it's a personal DM to one person. It takes time. You can send emails too. You just got to see where your people respond. I discovered my homeschool moms respond from DMs more than emails. Not always, but overall, I was trying to get some validation calls with some of my customers to see how my course was helping them. I sent out, let's say, 10 customers, 10 emails, resent it, 0, sent DMs in Facebook. Oh my gosh, half of them responded, and probably all of them signed up for a 15-minute call with me just so I could get some feedback from them. So get scrappy. The other thing you might consider, and I gotta go look this up, and if y'all know, let me know. Um, I've made personal videos, 30-second videos, and sent them to people as well. And I will get a response. Also, if you're selling your own product, I've made personal videos, and I have to go look I can't remember the video place, but it's real easy because you can put it in a Gmail real quickly. But I send that out to a customer and just say, thank you so much for trusting me. I am honored that you're going to be one of my students for blah, 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 blah. That that speaks volumes that someone will take the time to send a personal video as well. Um, the other thing you might just ask them, especially as time goes by in these personal, I noticed you're on the webinar, you made all these comments or whatever they did, but you haven't upgraded. I was just wondering the reason that you're not able to, or you might give them the reason you think upgrading would be worth their time and their money. So get scrappy. That's number 7. Number 6, weekly content. I've alluded to this a little bit, but I think that it's important that if you've got value content like blog posts or podcast, and you can put links inside of them that are affiliate links, do that. I do that during my events. Like right now, we are going back through all my leadership blog posts, and we are putting the free pass on there, like the actual image and the link to sign up. But we'll also go through and maybe hyperlink some of the words in there and send them to the summit as well. And I used to do this with ultimate bundles on homemaking. I post on homemaking. And so I would put in there, hey, you could get this ebook or this course or this whatever it was, and have an image there. And it would link to where they could actually sign up for that affiliate promotion that I have. Okay. And I had a question. I don't remember who sent this. I never fully understand the follow, no follow, even if that applies with affiliate links. Oh, Katie did. She was here. There you are. Um, so actually, I am not real good at follow, no follow links. So I'm not an expert at that. I do want them to follow at times even off my website because of SEO. If there's all no follows, they're thinking you just keeping everything to yourself and not being normal and natural. But with affiliate links, I would, and I know you sent this yesterday, and I should have looked it up. It's been a wild morning. I will just tell you that. Even no kids, it's not been the best. But anyway, we can look that up. If anyone knows about follow and no follow links, let me know or put something in the chat. Any experts out there? Because I tend to let them follow just so I can get that exterior link in my when I'm doing SEO and making sure that I've got some interior and exterior links. So I do want some follow links. I don't know that there's a problem for them to follow as well. So weekly content, blog posts, whatever it is, it could, podcasts, that kind of thing. Number 5, testimonials. You want to show them there is a transformation when they get this product. Now, when I was in 6th grade, we learned ideas of persuasion and advertising. Don't remember all of them, but I remember the bandwagon term. And it was like, jump on the bandwagon because everyone else is doing it. That's really what testimonials will do. So if you're promoting, I'll tell you what I do. If people don't, I have some people, Katie from Kids Cook Real Food, she has docs that have tons of testimonials on them, which is great. But if they don't, I go to their website and I go find testimonials of what they've actually done. Got to answer the door. Just a second. Okay, so I will go and steal their testimonials on, oh, and it's a mess on the door and I will clean it up. I mean, on the bed. Okay. I will steal their testimonials and use them in some of my e-blasts. I may put them in the middle one, but after my PS, I may put what other people are saying about this. It can't hurt to just keep letting them know that people are using this product and it is changing their lives for the good. You can use testimonials as a social media post. Facebook, Instagram, X, whatever it is. You can use it on your email signature as well. Or you can include some blog posts. You might actually, if you're going to put a place for them to go sign up for this, affiliate product, leave a testimonial there. I think testimonials are powerful because they are third party. They're not me saying it, they're not you saying it as well. Oh, Gina, she said affiliate links are sponsored, so they have to be no follow. I am so bad about making sure everything is perfect. But if they are, then they need to be no follow. So go with Gina. Okay, so there's weekly content, testimonials. Number 4, urgency and scarcity. Now, this isn't true for Evergreen unless there's an Evergreen product that you're throwing an extra bonus in or something else like that. But urgency and scarcity. This means this promotion ends tomorrow. If you're going to get this and, save yourself time, save money, quit being overwhelmed, whatever their problem is, you're going to have to get it by tomorrow. And here's why I think you should use it. So I think it's important, any kind of deadlines, whether that's the price goes up, the bonus disappears, or whatever is leaving, or they can't even get into it. When I sign up for my course, I know Genius is the same at times, it closes. They cannot sign up for that for a certain amount of time. So you want to send reminder emails and reminder social posts. One thing I do that I think is important is in my emails, I am not necessarily sending every reminder to everyone on my list. You need to segment your list. So I segment. If they open an email about that promotion, they get an open tag. However you want to write that tag, open. And if they click on the link, they get a click tag. So for me personally, the day, let's say it's the last day they can get in and it disappears. I may send a reminder to everyone that morning. And in the afternoon, I will send an email to everyone that opened. And in the evening, I will send it only to the clicks. If they haven't clicked in a week, they're probably not interested in it. And so if they have clicked, then they may be. If they've opened it, maybe they thought about it, but they sort of forgot about it. So just segment your list. And when you send reminders because of the urgency and because of the scarcity, go ahead and make sure you're segmenting the list as well. That was number 4. So we've got know your goal, know the sales funnel. Number 8, plan your promotion. Number 7, get scrappy, individual. 6, weekly content. 5, testimonials. 4, urgency or scarcity. 3, oh, this is one of my favorite. These 3 are my very favorite. Offer a bonus. What do I mean? It doesn't necessarily have to cost you any money. If you give someone a digital bonus, it's costing you nothing. Now, I am picky. I am not going to give out for bonuses my flagship product or things that I want to sell. For instance, I have a character building toolkit. That is very valuable to me. So I will send something else. I may give them samples of a mini character, whatever, if it goes along with the topic of that affiliate promotion, but I'm not going to give them the whole thing. So you use a bonus. I'm going to give you some ideas on how to create a bonus for free. Group small items. Some of y'all may go, well, I don't have anything. So I didn't either. And several years ago, I started, this was last year, start 2024 right bundle. And I don't know what I was doing, but it must have been something in January. So I took 3 or 4 things. They could be a PDF, they could be an audio recording, a video recording, whatever it is, and bundle it together and give each one of these things a value. And let's just say they're $10 each. And you put 3 or 4 of them, all of a sudden you've given them a bundle worth $30 to $40. When I pick the items, I make sure it is relevant to the promotion. Another one, I was in an organized, get organized something. I made a get organized bundle, and it had several items in there to get organized. A stop homeschool stress bundle, a fact card bundle, just some printables that you could use. Look and see what you already have, audios or videos that you've already recorded, and bundle them together. If you don't have anything, go buy a few PLR things. Like there's this girl, and I'll put the link in here, or if anyone knows it, you can put it while I'm talking. Marty, who does creative printables, and she sells them. It varies from $15 to $28, I think. But I've bought different ones and bundled them together. They're a nice little set of 6 to 8 printables. There's another girl, Pia something, and hers I just bought one for $15, and it's a writing bundle. And so you can go in if you don't have the time to do it, you get that, and then you can do what you want with it. And you didn't have to start from scratch. And I will say this, I may put 2 or 3 of them together, but I will also put them on my shop. So I'm going to start selling them as well. So just because I bought it, I'm not just buying it to always give away. I want to sell it. So PLR and tweak that. I have used a gift card, a real life $5 gift card that I pay $5 for and give it to someone that signs up. And here's how it works. Give them a limited time bonus. For instance, when I used to be promoting some events like Homeschool Mom Conference or whatever it was, days 1 and 2, I would tell them, if you sign up, whatever the deadline was, I will give you a $5 Starbucks card. You can go get a cup of coffee and watch the event and have that free coffee. You can also frame it, hey, if you take it right now, it's sort of like getting $5 off because you can just use it at Starbucks or Amazon or whatever. But it is something that I actually spend money, and you're like, I don't have that money. Well, let's think about this. I have people that will push them over the fence, and it will help them say, oh, and let's say it's just a $20, whatever it is, $5. They're going to feel like they've just saved $5 because they can spend that $5 on a cup of coffee or chai tea or an Amazon book or whatever it is they want. And so that will help them as well. I know it's money out of your pocket, you're right, but I believe I made more sales when I gave that away in a very short period of time. Now, I don't want to make people mad, so I'm not going to do it on the last day, because then the people that bought on the first day are like, I bought on the first day and you're just now giving away your $5 gift card. That's why I tend to do it on the first couple days of the promotion. Just something to consider. And you do have to look at your numbers. Obviously, it needs to be something, I think, that needs to be 20, 30, 40, $50, and then you could give them that. But, like my course, that's 197. Hey, I'll buy you a cup of coffee so you can get through that course the first week or whatever. And you're making $78. Well, now you're making $73. Would you have made that? Would you have personally, as the affiliate, made it? They may have bought it, but you want them to be cookie to you as well. When you're making your bundle, I think it's important that you relate and emphasize that what this is goes right along. It's not more stuff to do. It will supplement whatever it is. For our life skills leadership, I've seen people have life skills things or character or leadership or tools of learning or whatever, parenting, modeling, anything, and then you relate it to that affiliate promotion. So, and when I was doing ultimate bundles, it was real easy. I could do that, I could just take whatever it was, especially if it was homeschool, but sometimes it was homemaking and I had homemaking items. Most all of my bundle bonuses are digital because you don't have to worry. The one thing you need to do is make sure that they send you a receipt or that you see them in your affiliate dashboard and they are cookie to you. Because I have people that find out I'm giving something away and then they come ask me for it and they were cookie to someone else. And so, and I know I've been in affiliate Facebook groups and they're like, so and so is just going around trying to get all the bonuses that everyone's offering, even though she only clicked on one person. So send the receipt. The biggest thing with the bonuses is you need to value stack it so they see that they are getting something of value from you because they are going to buy it from you. And if it is a last click, sometimes I will be so like, okay, click this link here and immediately go buy it and then send me the receipt. And if you go click around, you may not get credit for it, but you've got to click it right now. I have it written a lot better than that, but something to that effect so that they know what's going on. Okay, that's bonuses. Number two, we're almost down to number one, my favorite. Personalize. Personalize your swipe. Now, there are some things that I just swipe and copy, may or may not be something I'm really wholly into, but if I am all in, I am telling personal stories that relate to that promotion. I will use their swipe copy, or some people just give you little bullets that you can use. But I want to personalize it and tell my story about how this area has changed my life. You want to tell your stories, you might use videos. Do a short, this was another thing I used to do with Ultimate Bundles. I would go through the 50 products and I picked 5 or 6 of them that I thought were the best products. They're all digital. I would print out some of the pages and I would stand over there on my island and get my camera on and I'd say, hey, I just want to show you my favorite ones. And I think these will really help you. And I can pick it up and I can show them pictures of whatever it is. Sometimes just seeing the insides of those items will push them over as well. The other thing, when you personalize and you show the transformation, you are showing the benefits instead of the features. It's so easy to say, hey, there's 50 items, or let's say the summit. There's 30 people and 50 sessions, and it's from February 24th through the 28th. And they're like, well, that's really nice. How's it going to help me? They're all about WIIFM. What's in it for me? That's when they're reading it, because if they don't see it, they're going to move on. You know, they don't stay very long. So personalize. I don't have a lot to say, but I do think it's really important. Oh, okay, let's see if I can do that. Know your goal, know your 9, sales funnel, 8, plan your promotion, 7, get scrappy, 6, weekly content with links, 5, testimonials, that bandwagon, 4, urgency and scarcity, 3, offer your own bonus, 2, personalize, and number 1, dedicated e-blast. If you've been around me for any length of time, you know that I totally believe in email marketing. Now, I send some emails with several things to click. But if I really want to sell something, it is a dedicated solo email about that thing, whether it's mine or an affiliate's. I am going to send it because they convert better than anything else. They convert better than social. They convert better than the newsletters. They got 5 links in it and they don't know what to do. So they just, oh, that looks good. I'll click on it. As soon as they click on it, they're not on your email anymore. And so a dedicated e-blast, what I mean, it has one call to action. One call to action. Now, I will say sometimes as I go through a promotion and maybe I'm giving some good content value and there's a deadline for something else that I'm a part of, I may put something in the PS. But for the most part, when I am all in, the emails I'm sending are all about that. They could be value, free value. They could be testimonials. They could be transformations. They could be reminder emails. They could be, hey, here's what it is. I was talking to Amanda in our mastermind yesterday, and she's launching her product. And we were talking about how much her coaching costs. Individual coaching, $185 is what people pay her. And we're like, that needs to be on your sales page. And we worked through her sales page, came up with a plan for her. And then I was like, whatever you write on that sales page, you need to turn it into an email because those people will open it and they're going to go, oh my gosh, your course is $147 over whatever it was, 6 weeks. And I get 1 hour now, maybe targeted, but I get 1 hour for $185. There is a value proposition there that she ought to be sending out in her email. So what kind of value proposition can you offer them? One choice, personalized to your people's pain points. Gina's working with music and art. Diana works with teens. We've got people doing all different things. So you want to look at what that item is and say, this is how it will help them. They may do swipe copy and it may not be really personalized. So in that dedicated e-blast, be personalized. I've already told you WIIFM, what's in it for me. So we send it on one day and then the next day you resend it to everyone that did not open. You'll have to look this up in your email service provider, how to do that. But that I've been doing that. I do that with just my regular emails. But I want to resend it. There is one, I only have to make one change besides who I send it to. Change the subject line. They didn't open it the first time, so we need to change it so they open it. And don't write RE, like, resend. Now, I will be honest, I'm not saying I've never done that. I have done that, sometimes not on purpose. I've actually sent it with the same one, thinking I changed it and it didn't save like I thought I had. So that was just a mistake. Now you're going, "Oh, I don't know what to write." Got a little clue for you. Chat GPT. It's your words, it's your subject line. Go to Chat GPT and tell it, write me 10 subject lines for this one. If you want emoji, tell them to include that or whatever. Put it in there and then look at it. You may not copy and paste it exactly, but it may give you a good idea of a resend subject line. Again, I've already told you when you're working with your email, because I believe email marketing is where it's at. Tag your opens and tag your clicks so that anytime there's a deadline for something in the promotion, you can send reminder emails and you're not blasting your whole list. Now, the other thing with dedicated e-blast is you need to have an opt-out. You need to give them a chance to say, no, thank you. They may not, I mean, I'll be honest, I got school teachers on my homeschool list, and I really need to go through and segment them somehow, but they're all together. They don't really care about some homeschool. They may, but I get a lot of them that will opt out of certain promotions. That's fine. My feelings are not hurt. Even homeschoolers opt out of something. Even my daughters opt out of some things that I put in there. So don't get your feelings hurt. They're not the right people for this thing. So you need to do an opt-out. And basically what that is, and it depends on what I'm doing. Some people will put it at the top. I tend to put it at the bottom. I don't hide it way down there with 10 spaces. Whatever my PS is, I maybe click 2 spaces and put a little line. And then I say, note, No longer want to get any more information about raising leaders, click here and I won't send you any more of those emails. You'll still get the good value content, whatever e-blast I wrote anyway, something like that. When they click on it, they're going to go to a web page on your website that says, oh, we have removed you from this promotion or whatever. If you happen to get another email, please let me know and I will research and find out why we haven't taken you out or something like that. I want to let them know, yes, we did this. Now, how do you know that they clicked it? How do you get rid of them for email 2? When they click it in my email service provider, you got to figure out how it works with yours. They get a tag. Now, after email 1, all my other emails, there's a segment. And it's, let's just say, to everyone, tag is not whatever my opt-out is. RLNF, raising leaders, not followers, opt-out, whatever it happens to be. I make a segment and emails 2, 3, 4, 5 all go to the segment that does not include the opt-outs. Have I confused y'all? Does that sort of make sense? And I could get on a screen share if we need to, but I think y'all might understand what I'm saying. That way I am honoring them. I'm not going to lose them as a subscriber, but they're not interested. All right. And there's plenty of others that are, whatever your open rate is and your click-through rate, those people are the ones that are interested. And let's be honest, a lot of people wait till the last minute, procrastinate, procrastinate, procrastinate. So those reminder emails, those emails to opens and clicks are so important. And you can work out your open and click emails along the way, whatever you feel most comfortable with. So number 10, know your goal. Number 9, know your social sales funnel. 8, plan your promotion. 7, get scrappy, get uncomfortable. 6, weekly content. 5, testimonials. 4, urgency and scarcity. 3, offer your own bonus. 2, personalize the swipe. And 1, dedicated e-blast or just email marketing in general. Okay, that was a lot. Open up for questions. Any questions or comments or thoughts? Y'all are all so quiet. Like I was thinking, oh, people may be writing stuff. Great list. Thank you. You're welcome. Are there limitations to sharing affiliate links on social media other than Facebook groups that ask you not to share? I think it really depends on where, like in my group, yeah, I don't want people, they're not allowed to send any promotions unless you're a sponsor. If you're going to pay me as a sponsor, then yeah, we can work all that out. So that's true. But one thing I will say on Facebook or social media, I would just use hashtag affiliate or hashtag afflink or something like that at the bottom of your post. But if it's your personal page, your private group, your whatever, I think that's up to you. And, there are some Facebook groups that allow you to leave links and there are others that don't. So that's a good question. Anything else? I will say this. I would go back. Number 10 was number 10. That doesn't mean it isn't the least important. But I really think it's important that you pick things that are good fits for you, for your business this year. Hopefully it's January, you know your goals, and you pick the things that will help you. And sometimes we just need to make money, okay? Let's be honest. But other times we're gonna work these things out. And there are times I personally love Digital Course Academy. It has been so influential and so helpful to me. So I am all in when it comes to Digital Course Academy. It is a $2,000 course. And yes, even with $2,000, Amy gives me 50%. So I make $1,000 for anyone that uses my link. So I am going to work really hard. And I probably work harder for that than I do some of the smaller ones, like notebooking pages. I know it's coming up into a week and a half or something. I still will do those. And I don't promote an affiliate promotion that I don't believe in. So I will tell you this, and this is just me personally. I would love for you to be one of our affiliates. I'd love to get on a coaching call. I would love for you to help promote the summit or Raising Leaders, the flash sale in March, or our big sale. We only do a big sale once, and that's end of May with a boot camp that our affiliates make 75 or 80% of the boot camp price. So we're pretty generous with that as well. But if you're interested, just let me know and we can talk about that. But other questions? Thank y'all for taking time today for being here. I know we're all sort of in different places as far as my family eBiz mastermind, our homeschool blogger university, homeschool blogger network. We got people all over the place. Um, put anything, you think about something later, put it in a comment or in a post. Please tag me because I don't always feel like I posted that. I'm like, I try to get on, but I cannot get on every single one of them all the time. But if you tag me, I will see it. And I should see it in my notifications. I would love to start a conversation. I know whoever the family eBiz girl, she was talking about Amazon links and stuff like that. And we've been going back and forth about that. So my pleasure. I won't keep you any longer. I was wondering about the HBU meeting tomorrow. It will be, I don't know what the Zoom link is, but I got to fix it. I couldn't even find my Zoom link for this. I had to go open it up in Facebook and then get to it. So it is actually at 1 o'clock Central, and we're going to talk about the timing of it because I think there are some people that have not been able, that when it was 2 in December. It's been 1 o'clock since I bought the business back in August, but we can talk about that tomorrow. So tomorrow's HBU meeting, the group coaching and networking is at 1 o'clock tomorrow. So, and you will get a reminder if you haven't gotten one, you should be getting one in the morning. I think you got all those scheduled. So, all right, we will talk to y'all later. Bye.